Cube 93, yep, Big Sean in the studio. You
What's
hear
up,
him,
player?
you hear him in the background. We're getting a lot of texts at 97373. A lot of people want to ask you some questions. We're going to get to those later.
Oh,
but
yeah.
the main thing people want to know, and we talked about it yesterday on the Wake Up Show.
What's up?
The beef.
Yo.
The beef. Ludacris has made a diss record. Bada boom.
The name, bada boom,
Bada boom,
man. Like,
bada
what's
boom.
up?
So y'all sure it's about me? Because I ain't hear him say no name or nothing.
I
The
mean, you're the only person
implication.
that say boy,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
do it.
That's
and
true. Well, no, let me tell you something. If that's the case, I don't know. I ain't got no problems with Luda. I never did. You know what I'm saying? I think he referring to an interview I did like over a year ago.
Okay.
Literally over a year ago.
Okay, so get to that.
So I guess that's what he's referring to. But in the interview, I said he's a legend. I said, you know, I ain't got nothing against. You know, I came up. I respect, you know, people who was ahead of me. I respect the OGs or the Gs in general. So it's like, the only thing I said was they was telling me about the Super Duper Flow. They called it the Super Duper Flow because on my mixtape, on You Know Big Sean, my second mixtape, I had a flow on there where I was using one word to describe another word in a punchline form.
Right.
So it'd be like, I just give them line after line after line, barcode. Or, you know, Drake, I feel like Drake made it more popular on that song Forever with him, Wayne, and blah, blah, blah.
See, I think that was it. I think he said it was
So
because you
look.
gave him the pass to use it, but you didn't give him the pass.
So no. This is what happened. So Drake, a lot of people thought Drake made that up and this was like new. And Drake was like, yo, I could trace that back to Big Sean actually on his mixtape. You know, that's where I first heard it. And I think that's where a lot of MCs got it from. That's what Drake said. So they was asking me, people being like, yo, this is your flow that you came up with. I'm like, all right, you know, yeah, okay.
But do you honestly feel like you came up with it? Because the Ludacris song, he went through the history of it. And don't get me wrong,
let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure it was done before that, but I'm just saying where it came from now. We talking about now where it came from. And Drake, I feel like a lot of people got it from Drake, and Drake was like, yo, I got this from Sean. And that's just how it was. I'm not trying to debate, yo, I was the first to do this, man, ever. I'm just saying that's just where it was between us. So then they was like, so what's a good example of this and a bad example of it, this and this and that? And so I said, I think I said the
Macy's.
balloons line.
Macy's.
You know. But I'm telling you, this was over a year ago, man. Like this, I can't believe that there was something that was lingering this long. Like I didn't talk to like his managers.
So let me put it like this.
Kicked it with him and stuff, so.
From my perspective, if you saying there's no issue with him outside of this.
No, but let me tell you something. I ain't got no issues with Luda, man. Why would I didn't even know he cared that much for a year to be still thinking about that, what I said in the interview. It's not like I was like, Luda is weak. I think Luda is a legend. I think he one of the best. I ain't gonna front.
Yo, what people are saying, Ludacris is saying that to stay relevant. You think maybe that might be part of it? Because he got a mixtape coming out.
Right.
Yeah, yo, I can't even tell you. I don't know. I can't even tell you why another man would do that. But, you know, a lot of people, it's a lot of fake stuff going on, man. It's, you know, even last night somebody tried to put a diss track out from me to Luda that wasn't me, just pretending. They was imitating me, like trying to sound like me, twist their voice up like me and say I do it and all
we was
this.
just talking about this off the air. You more so have had to like come out and say,
yeah, because that's happened yesterday. I put a fake diss to Luda, and that's just dumb as hell to me. And then the day before, they did one to Drake, trying to make us some beef between me and Drake. I think people just want to see some beef. And I tell you this now, a lot of people think me and Drake got problems. And I can only speak from my side, but I talked to Drake a month or two ago, and everything was all cool. So, you know, I don't know personally if he got any issues with me now, but as far as I'm concerned, that's the homie. I ain't got nothing against him, really. And Luda, you know, Luda is Luda. I don't really know Luda like that, so I can't say nothing, but you know, I ain't got nothing against him. I'm surprised he cares so much.
Yeah, he got to sell some albums.
You know, somebody of that, like, you know, that's been in the game that long, I didn't think they would be hanging on to it just like, you know, people say so
You see how people coming up, man. You see how people
Let it go for the internet, get a hold of it. Just leave it at that. Leave it at that.
Yeah.
So here's the deal, man. We're going to keep you around, but we're about to get into your joint dance. So we got to talk about this video after we play it, but we want you to intro it. We want you to intro it only the way Big Sean can intro it.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. This is B.I.G. Sean, finally famous. Hey, man, here go Ass. All right, that's what I call it. Dance, man, featuring Nicki Minaj, man. Let's get into it, boy.